encouraged to see Brock back out there with the group today?
Yeah, no, I think he was happy to be out there, and so I mean, his legs are fine. I mean, he's just got to get the rest of his body ready, and hopefully he'll be ready or get permission to play on Wednesday.
Is that the hope now that the timeline has escalated to that point?
Well, I'm hoping it. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't. Coaches get different hopes sometimes than doctors. So I mean, that's where I'm at right now.
Just maintenance days for Garland and Hughes?
Yeah, they'll both be on the ice tomorrow.
What about Stillman coming in here? I know you probably don't learn a lot from one skate, but what are you kind of expecting from him to bring this team?
Well, I mean, just from what people have told me, that he competes really hard, and he's wanted by other teams, really like him. So I mean, I'll just have to go on what I see.
Seems like his teammates really like that, at least him sticking up for guys and being kind of that team player.
That's what I hear he's all about. And I mean, obviously he's got great bloodlines, and he's from a real part of hockey country in Peterborough. So I mean, I got to believe he's going to come here and play his butt off.
Do you put much stock in bloodlines, Bruce? I mean, his dad was a good player, played 1,200 games. Looks like his younger brother's going to be a good player as a first round.
I really do put a little bit of stock in individually. Like I know, I firmly believe my kid's going to be a real good coach. So I mean, I'm hoping, not necessarily that I'm a good coach, but I mean, I got to believe that he thinks about it. He's been around hockey all his life. He knows what to expect, what to come up. So, anything that's positive, that's what we're hoping for.
He fought 8 times in the last year, including Burroughs last October in Chicago, I believe. So there's still, push comes to shove, there's still that part of the game that's there, right?
Well, you need it. Like, I mean, you need to know that teammates have your back, and I think that's the case with this team. I mean, I think we proved it against Arizona when they dressed a lot of probably tougher guys, but we didn't back down from them, and I thought we held our own pretty well.
McCabe didn't practice today. Are you hopeful that he will before you head on the trip?
I would be shocked or be very surprised is a better word, that if he wasn't in like a Brock Boeser gray jersey tomorrow. He's skating, he's feeling fine. It's just a matter of getting him game ready.
Talk about Linus Carlson kind of wanting to see like that progression throughout the preseason here, getting to a point now where it looks like you might be able to slot into your top 9 depending on some of the guys that are injured right now. What are you thinking about using Carlson in a top 9 role to start the season?
Well, I mean, if it's necessary, we're going to use him. We have confidence in him. We have confidence in Niall Zaman. I mean, these guys have played well in my mind in training camp that deserve rewards. But I mean, it's a big step again from last week playing Arizona to this week playing Edmonton. I think the pace might be a little quicker.
I'm excited to just get the regular season underway here after all this.
I think everybody's excited to play games for real. Whatever league you're in. I mean, playing games that count. And in today's day and age too, it's it's not like it used to be where you could go through 10 games and say, okay, we better get our butt going here now. I mean, you've got to get your butt going in game 1. We proved that last year, and so hopefully we're ready to play in Edmonton because we know they're certainly going to be ready.